Here also 5.5. So you can here by here itself you can adjust your cost easily. It will adjust automatically in the detail. Even you put here, let's say 4%, it will adjust. Let's say you put 6%, over here you put 9%. It will adjust automatically here in the POQ. So this all in the detail, it will adjust automatically because it's linking to each other. So now the total is 5.7. If you notice here, it is also 5.7. Okay, so it will adjust everything. Then this is the chance to get a project, because once you make the program, you make all this program, any adjustment in sequence you can adjust immediately. So so the purpose for this one is, there are some during the estimation, there are some changes of the interpretation or cost adjustment. So immediately you can adjust, and in 1 month, 1 month tender duration. During that time, there are many adjustment after the cost analysis. So you can easily adjust. You can easily adjust all your costs in 1 second once you prepare the program, because the analysis is always underway, and all this quotation, sometimes you're getting the quotation, but you have to make the structure of the estimate. So once the quotation arrives, you can input immediately in second. It will adjust everything. So this is only a thing. So if you put link to the code to make sure it is adjusted, directly here. This is the price in the detail bill. If you see, it is exactly the same. There is no variances. There is no variances. The same. Okay. Even I adjust rate for 6%. It is the same. Everything. It will adjust. Um, and here also, anytime, if this is the total, this is the total. You can put here total amount miscellaneous. Okay. Okay. This is the amount is the same with the total. This amount is the same with this total. This amount is the same with this total. This amount is the same with this total. So if you adjust a little bit here, example, um, let's say materials, you have to adjust to 21. 21, it will change everything, the total 21. You see, it's changed. So if you change somewhere here, automatically it will change everything. So it's very to adjust, and making also the competitor analysis, it's very easy. So you have to prepare all this program. That's why if you have all these things, you can estimate, you can avoid, minimize the assumption. because you have to calculate the manpower, equipment, and all. So in manpower, I will give you an example. So this is the manpower schedule, man hour monthly, and this is the manpower schedule. Okay. Now equipment schedule. Equipment schedule also. You have to mention all the histogram, machinery and histogram. You have to put plan and actual. You have mobile tower crane, helicopter, excavator, uh, compactor, generator, pickup. All you have to put plan and actual by monthly basis. So once you have all this information, definitely you avoid assumption and you can get a good price. Then example of the materials. Materials, let's say you have concrete, steel reinforcement, everything, excavation, black hole. So all the information of the material labor equipment shall be calculated by monthly basis. So this and cash flow. Cash flow, okay. So all the cash flow plan, you have to mention all the costs. You have budget, cumulative cost, actual earned value, plan percentage, plan actual. So everything is monitoring according to time and schedule. Time, schedule, cost, everything is monitoring. So I will explain you in detail later. This is only the initial presentation. So all this one should be considered in the estimation. Everything shall be checked. All the documents, all the design, all the design, the stability of the design, everything you have to check. That's why you have to link to the application. If you have a Primavera structural STAAD or application and some MAP, MAP software, we have to analyze. Okay. So without these requirements, this part of the tender also, the awarding of the contract is based on the compliance of this basic document. You cannot submit only BOQ to the client. They will ask many things from you. So all this information is the standard requirements in the tender document. So so if you have this program or if you have all these things, you can calculate your cost, realistic cost to get the project. Okay, because everything is calculated, and this will minimize you the assumption. So further, I will explain some. Uh, Based on my experience, I will explain some samples and purpose, and so that we can get the project. Um, that's it. The project monitoring and control, I have some sample that I will to show you later. Manpower, payment lab, and all these things. How to prepare this one. So this in many of my project I'm using this all this monitoring control document. Planning is very important uh, in the execution of the project. So without a complete or proper planning, detailed planning, uh, the project may lose.